When you have a lot of awareness and a lot of desires and your body is strong and you can do stuff, at this point, your energy is no longer sleeps at the coccyx like an ancient snake. It moves up your spine. It awakens your nervous system so you can sustain the energy of love. And your mind starts looking into a much brighter future. How it happens is that you're no longer worried about things because you think that you love them. You let them be and you love them anyway. So it goes to people and events and objects and subjects and everything else. And as you start seeing the world as your workshop, as the place in which you create things that you love with the electricity of love for the world that you love, that's where the ideas come. And then those ideas could be huge, and we call it dream, and we get scared. What if I will not be able to do it? What if it's not for me? What if I don't have enough money? What if I don't have enough power? What if I'm too old? What if I'm too young? Well, those stories, the doubts, are not the love. In my book that I just described in a previous video, The Ultimate Love Affair, first find yourself, then find your match. I explained that love has many faces. And those faces are the faces of our surroundings. How my mom experienced life, how my dad expressed life, how my grandmother and grandfather lived and called it love, how my neighbors expressed love, and so on. And so, again, genetic library of what love is about is not your library, it's a genetic library. What love is for you. This is the experiment. Try, see what feels best. If you worry about somebody, does it help that person? Does it help you? If you are constantly thinking about how they can fail, does it help them or you? Or you create an electrical charge around you that doesn't help you, destroys your body, and simultaneously destroys the field for people you love, especially for your family, because in the family you're all connected. It's in one electrical plug. So first of all, replug yourself. This is what you do about love. I love my life because it's a gift. That is the most amazing gift that somebody can have. Because not every soul is expressed in a physical realm, right? You know people that died, their souls, their electrical stream is still there, but they're no longer in a physical body. So I choose to believe, and it's just my belief, that we are not just the bodies, we are also the sparks of God, the sparks of the universe. We are the stars, and we come to Earth as a star to experience that planet, to see how things are, and for that we need to mimic the human being. So our body, of course, fits the Darwin's description of a monkey. But our soul does not come from the earth. It comes from other realms and higher vibrations. If you read any ancient text, any sacred text, it will tell you that God gave the human a breath, but the human was made out of earth's elements. All right, so our body is like a dog. We have the senses that we can elevate through the experience of our soul. That is not just today experience, it's a generational experience. Our soul comes to earth again and again and again, choosing different families. We're not incarnated always in the same family. At some point I was studying that area of life, and I realized that some people come together again and again and again to complete certain lessons, certain scenarios, but then they disconnect and they do their own search and they find another family. So sometimes you have a child or a husband or a wife that absolutely doesn't fit the family. It's like, where did it come from? And by the way, the child would show you more, because husband is, yes, it is a soul group, but the child is also your genetic. So you will notice, wow, it's my genetic? Not really. So it's extremely important to understand that none of those children are ours. They're children of God, just like we are. And we all have a need of a body, a scaphandre, to come here because the conditions are hard on Earth. The gravity, we get older and older and we go like this. We cannot stand straight. We fall a lot when we're young. It's hard to breathe in the beginning because the air is polluted, the water that we put in our body, all of that, harsh. And then emotions, you know, people have conflicts between their mind and their bodies, and it's expressed through emotions, which is a different fluctuations of electricity. And every time you get electrocuted, you need to survive, especially if you're a young child between your parents, right? The arrows of fire are running. And so what do we do about it? We need to understand ourselves a little better. And this is what I do actually in life, is to show people what is their potential, what is their weak part, what is their strong part in the physical body. Because as you come to Earth, good morning, if you come to Earth as a soul, as an electrical being, as a star, and you fall into a family, because they have agreed, there is a contract between their soul and yours, to give you the space in their house. Their house meaning not the house they've built, but the body. So the mother and the father have to agree to that. Some couples are still fighting, and then they come to my sessions and they say, why can't we conceive? Well, you can conceive. You just did not agree on how you are with each other. And the soul needs to show up, and you have to unite, or that soul will not survive. So that's why, by the way, babies are so cute. When you see the baby, you cannot fight, at least for the first few months, because they're so beautiful and so cute and so gentle that your whole body and mind and soul are softening. And in that and by the way, oxytocin, the hormone that's being produced by holding the baby, at that point parents can briefly unite, so the soul survives and incarnates. It's extremely important for the first 9 months and the first at least 3 months after the birth. So the cycle is 9 months, 9 days, 9 years. We'll talk about the cycle later. I'm just laying a foundation for you so you understand how things are. So when we come to the mother agrees to have you with your soul, however hard it could be. And the father agrees to support the mother, however hard it would be. And they agree to unify. And that is the moment in which the soul can incarnate. So what do we do if we can't conceive? I have a solution for you.